What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you checked out my other videos and stuff like that, man, because I'm telling you right now it could be useful. You will love it because I'm telling you these workouts, man, it's off the chain. So please go check out them other videos, man. Today we're going to be actually doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be actually messing around with these kettlebells. It doesn't matter what size you have, as long as you got size, it's actually that you can lift. These is only 5 pounds. I just have for right now. I'm eventually gonna get some 10s and they're on. It's just these is kind of expensive than the regular plates. But now today I'm actually gonna show you how to actually like to work your whole upper part of your body when it comes down to like punching, to when it comes down to even you know, like them slap contests that they be having. You see one of I think the UFC came up with it, which is a good sports to actually watch. And let's see what else. And it actually helps you actually define your back a lot, actually. So it gets your back actually in shape. But these are little routines as you can start with these kettlebells. They will help out. And for celebrities, if you ever see these videos, you need real trainers, you need a trainer, holla at me, because I'm telling you right now, like, I'm literally cut up more than a lot of the trainers that you're probably paying for right now. And a lot of these trainers is not telling you how to actually peak your muscles, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was talking about. A lot of people don't understand that. I'll show you a prime example. Your average person would get on a bench, right? And it will go like this when they wide grip, right? This is for the chest, so they'll wide grip. They'll wide grip up here, right? They'll wide grip right down here, right? Or they'll go down lower, which is down here. Now, you figure you're stopping right here, right? So you figure, well, all right, I'm peaking my chest. You're not. If you take these kettlebells, dumbbells, whatever you're using, and if you cross your arm, the more you cross your arm, the more you're gonna peak the center right here. The same thing with your back. If you take some weights and you just go like this, like how you see, you know, regular people that works out in the gym or bodybuilders or the trainers themselves that's training people in the gym, for some reason, it always goes like this. If they ain't bending over, they're going like this, doing it. And I tell people, that's not how you peak your muscles. And people were like, why is your body so defined? Why you got so much cuts to you? Like, why are you so chiseled and all this other stuff? And I tell people it's because I peak my muscles. I don't do what you see what bodybuilders do or your average trainer in the gym or the trainers that people's paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for, and you're really wasting your money more than anything because they're just keeping you in shape, but they're not really doing nothing for you, just keeping you in shape. Wow, how about show you a lot of things as well, keeping you in shape? They don't do that. But anyways, what I was saying is, if you really want to peak your muscles, right, get a full stretch all the way out. Get a full stretch all the way out. Same thing when you're doing this. Don't do this. This is just, you see how my arms is bent? Don't do that. Get a full stretch all the way out. Get a full stretch all the way out. Get a full stretch all the way out. That's how you peak your muscles. But I'm gonna go back to what I was trying to actually do this video about, was actually how to use these dumbbells, these kettlebells, and actually they can make your back actually bigger, your arms stronger, and your punches will be a lot stronger as well. But what I was saying, like I was telling you when I was talking about peaking your muscles in your chest, you know, it's actually crushing your arms because you get more of a define right here in your chest. Just like I said, I took pictures of my legs, like they probably like 3 months ago or something like that, but I'm gonna eventually show you what they look like. I think that wasn't 3 months ago. I think I took a picture of my legs probably like a month ago or a month and a half. But when I get done, I'm gonna show you what my legs look like afterwards to show you what's the difference between peaking your muscles and just working out just to get definitions or become a bodybuilder or whatever it is. I'm not putting bodybuilders down because I love bodybuilding too, but I don't do reps. You know what I mean? I just keep on working out until I get tired. Like, I don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put them down. I don't do that. I'll just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going until my muscles literally get tired. So I'm like, I can't do this no more. And that's why I try to tell people it's a difference from people that's doing repetitions and from people that's actually doing it for a long time and just don't stop. The people that's doing repetitions, you having break points and working out. And a lot of people don't understand that. And they think, well, I'm just doing reps and I'm doing routines, and your reps and your routines is two different things. See, the routines is something that you're doing constantly every day, you know, and reps is something that you're doing in like in fives, like 5 reps or something like that. So what you should do is change your routine, and then you after that stop doing reps. You know, keep on going till you get tired, and that's the whole thing is. And people get things mixed up when it comes down to this working out thing. And how did I know so much? Because I studied a lot, and actually I watched a lot of people get injuries. I had injuries as well, so that's how I know so much about this working out game so much. Another thing is all about strength. You could take the lightest things in your hands and hold them like this and get a lot of strength from them. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about was the strength thing. So if you take something, like I did this to a lot of people. I took dumbbells, it's like 55 pounds, and hold them like this and hand them to people. You know what I mean? This is people that's bodybuilders, that's strong. You know what I mean? And they looking at me like you're not that big, and you're handing me 55-pound dumbbells like this. It's because I do a lot of hold and a lot of strength training, and a lot of people just don't do that. But I guess that's their cup of tea. But I'm trying to tell you this: change your routine on what you do every day. You know what I mean? Just throw a little bit something in there differently. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe it could satisfy you and help you out a little bit more. My hands are sweating, so I'm gonna put some gloves on when I grab these or whatever, because I don't want to drop these on my foot or nothing like that, because I don't have no shoes on. So bear with me real quick. So I gotta get some gloves. All right. Sorry for this little break real quick, but I thought it's old fireman gloves. They're pretty good. I use them a lot for gripping and stuff like that. I think they're pretty good. They're good too, and they hold moisture too, so you don't have to worry about your hands being real slippery when you get it and take them off and stuff like that. But yeah, I use fireman gloves when I work out. But anyways, now I'm gonna show you what the routines with this. And AJ, you're awesome, dude. When it comes down to that smack contest thing, you're a beast. And I'll be honest with you, if you ever watch this video, man, if you ever watch this video, please comment, because you're a beast, yo. And I take my hats off to you. You're a beast. You got power. You do have power in your hits. You do got power. And anybody don't understand that, like, you could tell he don't have no structure to his body, really. You understand what I'm saying? But he got power to knock people out with slapping. So if he really, really trained how to fight, AJ might be a beast when it comes down to fighting, man, because that's amazing. Like, tell people, like, go watch the smack contest and watch AJ. AJ is a beast, man. But anyways, even AJ, if you watch this, even any person doing a smack contest, just watch this. And this is what actually helps. Take some kettle dumbbells, right? Put your arms all the way out, right? And go like this and put them in front of you. And just keep on doing that. And people say, well, you're doing your wide gripping thing and you told us not to do it, because I'm not working out trying to peak my chest right now. I'm just showing you is how they doing in a smack contest or whatever. And this will actually, if you lean out and then lean in like this, your power and your smack probably actually get stronger. So AJ, you ever see this video? Try that with these kettle dumbbells, man. Just keep on, keep on, and just hold it there. When you go up, just hold it there for a minute. And then bring it back. And I guarantee you, your smack will actually increase. But these are all the routines that I do with these kettlebells. I'm about to keep telling I'm about to call them dumbbells again. But anyways, you go this way, I go this way. I keep on doing these. I do a lot of these. And sometimes I hold them just like this, you know what I mean? They get that strength, you know what I mean? I hold them. That's one way you could do them. Another thing is I think they're better than dumbbells because you actually could grip them better. All right, now with this swim thing, I just swim with them. So I hold them in my hands like this. So you see how my fingers is doing? Now people that like swimming, you could actually use these for swimming. So what I do is I'll do strokes like this. So I act like I'm swimming. The same thing, so this is good. This like now, what I'm showing you, this works all your muscles in your arms, your back, your sides and everything, because you're moving everything. And that's probably one of the best workouts that you probably could get is the one that I'm actually showing you right now. It's probably the best one. So if you're doing these swims right now with these, and you figure like you're holding them too, so you ain't giving no time for a break or whatever. But this right here, Look at all your muscles. Everything from your shoulders, your back, your arms, whatever you need, that's going to help out a lot. Now, another thing is these scoops that I do. Now, you could take dumbbells and go like this, right? And you can see the definition of my arms. I'm telling you, like, I show you that I've been peaking a lot when it comes down to working out. So, a lot of people do this or whatever, right? See, I take them, once again, I'll hold them like this in my hand. So, this will actually get you strength too. So, you can use the kettlebells to actually do your forearms. But I do these little scoop things. I go up in the air like this, and I go down, and I hold back here, and I pause. You see my arms is how cut in definition there. So, I just keep on going like this. And it's like scooping, you know what I mean? Because the whole time, I'll be trying to keep my arm straight as much as I can, you know what I mean? And it's like I'm scooping up dirt, and that's what I pretend in my head, that I'm taking these, and I'm going down, and I'm digging in dirt. So every time I go down, I pull back and dig. So that's another thing you could do with these kettlebells. It's a very awesome workout that you will love, you know what I mean? Another thing is, I do with these kettlebells, up, hold, up, hold, up, hold, and keep on doing up, hold. So that's another workout you could do with them, okay? There's another one I'm about to actually show you. Now, there's this right here. This is actually what I do a lot for my back with these. So actually, be honest with you. Now I take these, right? And what I do is I go out straight like this, and I hold them for a minute. And when you hold these for a minute, you're back with no. And I do a lot of these. So I do full stretch, and I hold them. And I bring them back in. And then I'll go side to side. I'll do these. And then after that, I'll do these strikes in this way. I'll strike one this way. Then I'll do these little uppercut things with them. Because these kettlebells is amazing. You know, they're way better than dumbbells to me. You know, I'll do a couple of these. You know. And then after that, I'll do, which is what I showed you with the dumbbells on one video. But that's like Bruce Lee's secret workout. I believe that's what I believe the most. That was one of his secret workout, was taking it was the Zipman curls where you go up and you come back down. But I believe that he was doing this a lot. And that's why I believe that he had that forearm power from snatching people's arms and grabbing them and stopping from doing these workouts. And I tell you, do that. Believe me, when you grab people's arms, they gonna know. So do these little workouts like this. And it's probably better with kettlebells, but you use dumbbells as well. And just do these little workouts. And the reason why I use these kettlebells so much, because if my hands is open, more likely, you see this, they're not gonna go too much weird. Now, if I had some dumbbells in my hands, I'll be probably smashing my feet right about now. So, but anyways, there's another thing is when I was showing you up here and this pull back thing or whatever I showed you, or you could do those like I said. Now, there's other things that you could do with these. There's probably thousands of things you could do with these, but I'm gonna show you another thing with these, and it's actually important, which is holds. Let me turn these things around real quick. Now, if you really want to get some holding power, now, these will go for gripping. Now, you see, you could grip these now. So you could sit here, and you could do shoulder shrugs. You understand what I'm saying? You could take them and do these straight up. Instead of these ones straight back like this, I know I ain't care, because I ain't trying to hit the wall. The wall's too close, so I have to go off the camera just a little bit, just a slight little bit, because I really would smash the wall and I ain't trying to do that. So you take these right, and you could go strictly straight up like this and hold them straight. And you could do it with dumbbells, but I just feel like this is better because now when you hold them like this, you got further weight on the end. So it's not like dumbbells, you hold them in the middle. So there's more tension when you have to hold these. And I tell people, the further the weight is from you, the harder it's going to be to hold that type of weight. It doesn't matter what it is and what bar is on or what type of dumbbell that you have in your hand. If one side is actually off, if you hold it further away from your body, the heavier that's going to get. And that's how I train. I train by the things that's farther away from me, not the things that's closest to me. Because I already know if it's close to me, I already could grip it up and I can hold it because it's close to me. But what happens if it's all the way out here and I can't use my whole body to hold it? So there's a difference. And that's what people don't train for. They just train for just to be all big and so all this stuff. And by the end of the day, you're strong, but you're not powerful. You know what I mean? Like, you're strong, but you're not powerful. And that's why when I started working out, I went straight into well, I didn't go into powerlifting after when I got done doing some resistance training. That's the first thing I went into, and then I went into powerlifting. I never too much got into like bodybuilder or nothing like that, because I feel like you get that as well when you working out, and I didn't have time to go to the stores buying all these pills or protein shakes and all this other stuff and throwing stuff into my body. I don't have time for all that. So I just go to the store and I'll buy all different types of fruits, and that's what I eat in the morning. You know what I mean? I like strawberries. Get acquainted with strawberries. Sorry if you're a person and you're allergic to strawberries. I'm sorry if you're allergic to any type of berries, because berries is very healthy for you. You got a lot of antioxidants in it. And probably black raspberries have the most antioxidants, and they're the best. And it's hard to find black raspberries. But anyways, we're gonna be sitting talking about food. But I'm just letting you know, get acquainted with strawberries. But yeah, with these kettlebells, I keep on calling them dumbbells because I use dumbbells so much in my life. But these kettlebells, these were amazing. So actually using these, you know what I mean? If you go to the gym, start, using these. And if you got, like, for example, you got some heavy ones at home, I wouldn't tell you to use them. Don't use no heavy weights unless your body is willing to train with them. So don't be sitting there and try to pick up the heaviest kettlebells and like, well, I'm gonna try this. It's not gonna work, because when you try to peak out your muscles and you can't lift that weight fully up, your arms is always gonna have this bent thing. And I tell people is you're not peaking your muscles. And a lot of people don't understand, like, they'll say, well, Arnold was cheating during competitions because he was taking steroids. Yeah, but he stopped before he was getting into the competition. If you watch his biography, he actually tell you, yes, he did this steroids, but he actually stopped before he got into the competitions. Like, if he knew was something coming up, he couldn't do the steroid because it'd be tested, and then they know that was in it. Actually, was in his blood. So that tells you all day long. But anyways, when he was talking about peaking your muscles out, it's actually getting a full extent. And a lot of bodybuilders to this day still don't understand that. Some do. Ronnie, or whatever his name, Ronnie, the bodybuilder that I think he beat Arnold's record or whatever, but he's not in a wheelchair because he still can walk, but I know he had legs problem. Much love goes out to him. But yeah, like, people was wondering, like, and don't get me wrong, yeah, he did some things in his life, whatever. I'm not gonna knock the man, you know what I mean? Because look, he's 8 times, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna knock the man. I'm just showing you this is how these people was winning. It's not because the stuff that they was too much taking, it's because they was peaking their muscles and they took it seriously. See, a lot of people don't peak their muscles, and that's the reason why you don't got the definitions that you want. That's why a lot of y'all celebrities right now, for example, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but because I like him a lot. He's a good actor. I liked him since I was a kid watching wrestling. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Now, I noticed when I looked at his body in a lot of the movies, like the Fast and the Furious and stuff like that, and the one that he took a picture of, his back, you know what I mean? And I said to myself, I was like, wow, I was a kid watching you growing up wrestling, and I said to myself, you should be real, you should be real defined and real cut up. Like, I'm thinking, like, who's these people? Who's training these celebrities? Who's training these celebrities? That's what I want to know. Who the hell is training these celebrities? Because whoever training these celebrities, they're getting toned, they're getting fit, but they're not getting the definitions that they should be getting, which I don't understand. You know what I mean? So you're wasting, like I said, this is all celebrities, is wasting thousands of dollars for these personal trainers that's not really doing nothing for you. They just keep you toned, keeping you fit, and go home and laughing at you, and at the same time taking your money. I'm being honest with you. And all them personal trainers, you feel some type of way, it is what it is. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of y'all is lying to a lot of y'all clients. And especially when it comes down to getting definition and peaking your muscles out and even getting strength or anything like that. A lot of y'all just picking up weights and y'all say, oh, I worked out for 5 or 10 years and all of a sudden now I'm a personal trainer. You didn't have enough injuries, first of all, to become a personal trainer. So don't be real with you. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't make enough mistakes in your life. I don't care how much clients and how many people that you actually train. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I tell people is, I actually got more definition to my body than a lot of people that actually been training for over 20 years. And that's a shame. So that's telling you there's something they're not doing right. So drop me a comment, a line if you want me to train you. I'll train you. That's all I can say. Boxer, UFC, bodybuilder, powerlifter, just drop me a line or whatever, you know what I mean? If you want me to come and train you, I'll charge you a small little fee. Ain't gonna be that much. Ain't gonna be thousands or hundreds of dollars. You know, straight up small little fee or whatever, and I'll train you and I'll show you this actually the difference between these people that you're seeing actually in these movies or on these shows or whatever, that they're really not peaking their muscles out and they're actually taking supplements to get where they're going in life, and they're cheating. So I'm letting you know that I haven't taken nothing and I'm not where I'm at right now. So now you know. But with these, it's the best workouts things ever. But another thing is I do these up here, which is like hammer curl, but like I said, I try not to bend my arm, like go right here and stop. I try to get that full stent, then bring back the full stent, then bring back, you know what I mean, the full stent, then bring back the full stent, and then bring back, and a full stent, and then bring back, and a full stent, and then bring back. And if you notice when you watch me doing it, the whole time I was talking, I noticed I didn't have to put these down, because your grip is actually important. Bruce Lee knew that too. So go read about why he was obsessed with gripping, because this is what you grab a person with. Without this, you ain't grabbing nobody. But that's another thing I was showing you, these straight pulls. All right, there's something else that actually I was doing with these, and actually is for your back, but there's different ways you work out. See, some people will stand there and they'll go like this straight. Now I'm gonna show you how to work your lower part of your back, as well as your upper part of your back. Now take these. Now remember, full stents, not this bent stuff. Or when you go down, go straight up. When you go down, go straight up. When you go down, go straight up. Now what I'm doing is I'm working on my upper part of my back and my lower part of my back, both at the same time. It's not one getting more reps than the other, and one, nah, they both get worked out at the same time. So every time I go down, I pull straight up and I do a full stint, like I'm stretching, like you were stretching, you know what I mean? And that's what I do. And people's like, well, you're using lightweight. Yeah, I'm using lightweight because after years of training in powerlifting, and any powerlifter will tell you this, you have injuries. After you have injuries, you learn from them. Then after that, you achieve what you have to achieve. And then after that, majority of people just don't go back to it. Meaning is, I don't need heavier dumbbells. Yes, I could lift heavier dumbbells. You know what I mean? I could work out with heavier dumbbells. I just chose not to. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to hit peaks. I'm not too much powerlifting no more. You understand what I'm saying? And plus, I'm showing you how to work out with these. If I take something heavy and I can't get the full stent, now what? Because a lot of people don't understand the reason why they ain't getting a full stent, because they're using heavy things. And people think, well, if I take some 80-pound dumbbells and I grab them like this and I'll be going like this, that I'm strong. Really? You're not strong, bruh. You're not strong. You're just doing reps. You understand what I'm saying? You're not strong, bruh. Remember that. You're not strong. So don't think because you're taking 80-pound dumbbells or your arm curling like this, you know what I mean? Bruh, say to your face, you're not strong. Okay? If you could take them 80-pound dumbbells and not hold them like this, but hold them in front of you like this and hold them. Show me if you can take 80-pound dumbbells, how big half of these people are and hold them like this. Hold them. Take 80-pound dumbbells and hold them. And I'm talking to these people that's big. You know what I mean? And stop lying to a lot of these people that's working out and talking about, I'm strong. You're strong to a certain extent. You understand what I'm saying? But if it came out of holding and if it came up like here, your arms gonna drop down like that. So there's a difference. Like I tell people, if you're going to work out and you're going to get into this workout game and like that, look, do it for real. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I went into a lot of powerlifting, because I'm not calling out and saying bodybuilders is weak or not. Well, no. Like I said this, I love bodybuilding. And I love a lot of these bodybuilders out there because I learned a lot of stuff from them as well. What I'm trying to tell you is there's a lot of difference between strength training, powerlifting, and bodybuilding. And if you actually do all three of them instead of one of them and like limit yourself, your body will be amazing, man. And that's why people don't understand what Bruce Lee was talking about. And people was like, wondering like, why you talk about Bruce Lee? Because his philosophy, man, like his philosophy was off the chain. And I try to tell people, just trying to read everything that he wrote in. You know what I mean? Trying to read everything that he had written. It's because he's amazing, and it just makes sense on what he was saying. Is a lot of people don't understand is if you take three of them things and you put it into one, you'll be an amazing person. And that's what I do with working out. I try to put everything into one. But there's another thing that you could do with these dumbbells. I mean, these kettlebells. I do these, for example. I go in and I go out. I go in and I go out. See, I told y'all I hit the wall. You heard it. I didn't try to put a hole through the wall though. And I go in, I go out, I go up, and I go out. See, it's hard to get a full stand like because your elbows really ain't meant to bend like this. You see that? You see all that definition right there in my arms? You could tell. So, you know what I mean? The farthest you can, I do these. You know, another thing I do a lot of these in front. And if you notice, I'll show you what I'm doing so you see that my arms are straight when I go up. And people are like, well, you're just working your shoulders. Well, yeah, you're right. I'm just working my shoulder. And the majority of the people that actually work on the shoulder, you know, they're really very strong. Matter of fact, let's take it to an animal. A gorilla. Look how gorillas built their shoulders, okay? Their forearm. Biceps really ain't that big. Triceps is big. Martial artists would tell you, I said martial arts, but martial artists would tell you, the bigger your bicep is, the more it's going to be hard for you to block punches. And having that, the more when you throw punches, the more your bigger your bicep is, it slow down your punches, and actually, it could tear. Actually, I think it happened to a power lifter, matter of fact, not too long ago. So I'm letting you know is, quit concentrating on your bicep and like, oh, I'm strong because my bicep is big. No, you're not, bruh. Quit freaking lying to people. Doesn't matter how big your bicep is. You're not strong, homie. So stop lying to people. So you can sit here and take all the dumbbells you want and do these little reps all you want and do all you want. At the end of the day, you're not strong because you're doing reps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold it. Show me. Hold it. Take a dumbbell and hand it to me like that. You understand what I'm saying? Something that's heavy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. This is the difference. Thank you. But anyways, back to this. Now, another thing is flip your hands like this backwards. You see how my hands is backwards or whatever. Now, sit here and hold just like this. Like if you pushing somebody away, then sit here and just hold just like this. Do the same thing. Hold them straight out. You know, just hold. Put them back in front of you. Let's hold. Put them back out. Just hold. Put them back in front of you. Just hold. And if you notice, my arms are starting to shake because that is the time after a while. But doing that, and just imagine how much strength that you're going to gain from that. Now, I've been doing this video for half an hour. I'm about to stop in a minute because I got other things I have to do today. I just want to show y'all some nice workout routines with these kettlebells. Let me grip them right. Look, like I said, is show you all of them that I know of. This way for a stint. Okay, these big things. Okay, then go over this way, straight. Okay. Another thing you could do with these, they're awesome for twisting. So if you want to twist with them, they're awesome for twisting. You know what I mean? Punching. Stop punching, straight, straight, straight. Get your uppercuts. Hit that. So they're good for punching. You know what I mean? So I'm letting you know these kettlebells is actually good for everything. You're peaking your chest, up here, down here, up here, down here, you know. So if you have watched this video, you find anything in this video that was helpful to you, that's what's up. Thank you. And thank you for watching. And I'm going to be making another video eventually. I've been busy doing a lot of things, and hopefully you go check out my other videos. And if you like it and you want to subscribe, thank you. You know, stay tuned, you know, and I got more to show you. But until then, look, take care of yourself. Put down the cigarettes, okay? Eat well. When you get up in the morning, always eat fruit. Start your day off with fruit and make your day out go a whole lot better. And your life will be perfect. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Your life won't be perfect, but yeah, start off eating fruit because fruit is awesome in the morning. But thank you for watching me. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you again. Gotcha.